Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This is Todd with TW Home Show. Right now I got another 3D print to show and share with you guys, and I think you're gonna like this one. It's pretty intricate and it's simple though, as long as you got a 3D printer and you're willing to take the time out to do this, because all these prints right here make up one device, and it could take 3-4 days, right, to print out all these different prints. We'll go over these prints right now.
I'll give you everything, all that and more you'll see. Just stay right here with me.
Hi guys, welcome back. This is the rotating wall-mounted sign. Okay, it's not lighted, but it does have a clock feature. I know you're gonna love this thing. I do already. I haven't seen it fully assembled, so I'm gonna do this right here live in front of you when you're watching this video. So first of all, we've got this. This is just like a plate that you print out. 3D. I printed the logo separately so it would be in blue, and I've also painted the font lettering of the Ford logo with my my ink pens. I'll leave the link below to all the accessories, anything that I used to make this sign. But doesn't that look cool, guys? What I've done, I've already pre-applied some Velcro on the back, and you'll see where that comes into play later on. The second side of the sign, this is a rotating two-part sign, right? So first I'm going to have my logo here with my title, Parts Director, at my Ford dealership, and then I'm going to have my YouTube logo right here, and it's a functional clock, guys. Look at that, functional clock. Now this clock I've already installed. I applied a couple dabs of silicone here to keep the battery base in place, and then I've installed that clock. The instructions are on the back of the package of the clock. I'll leave the link below for the clock. You can make any type of clock face that you want. And then these actually are going to be Velcroed. I've already got the Velcro strips on here for you guys to make this video quicker. And these can Velcro on each side of this, what do you call it? The base. I guess the sign base. The rotating base. This is going to be rotating. Guys, the nut here from the motor, this is your motor. If you buy this motor, you're going to get the nut base right here with a hex pin in it, hex pin screw that will attach your pin to here. And this motor rotates at about 2.5 to 3 revolutions per minute, so it's going to be a slow rotation, guys. And that motor also comes with this cord. If you buy it from the link below, it comes with the cord, the actual hex tool to tighten up that pin, and the splicer element connector where you connect the cords together, right? So next up we have our actual arm. Guys, this is a nice curved arm, came out cool on the printer. I've got venting holes through the side right here all the way around, and actually where you can do your attachments to your electric in the back side. And then I've got the actual wall mount. This you will mount first. I've got holes, countersunk holes in this plate right here. This is the mounting plate. When you mount this to the wall, you're going to see grooves in here in the curved arm, and it will just slide together like that. Just like that, and it will hang on your wall. See that, guys? This just slides. Mount this to your wall, and then this just slides right in, and it's going to hold your sign just like this. So let's get this together, guys. There's also a cap, another piece, 3D printed part that goes on here to cover your motor. It's got a hole in the top, allows for ventilation. Now guys, when you use this motor that I'm going to leave a link to, it will fit right down in here, but you want to use it with limited time. I highly suggest, very important, don't leave this running 24/7 all day long. Hook it up to a motion sensor where it clicks on for 5 or 10 minutes, and then it will click off. And when somebody comes back in the room, it'll click on for 5 or 10 minutes again. That's how you preserve this motor and preserve your print, because it's going to heat up. I've tested this with the heat thermometer, and after 10 minutes it gets up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, so it gets hot. That's why I've got these vents built into this 3D print. But let's see, this thing just plops right in there, guys. No bolting or gluing, it just fits right in to the top side of this arm. And I've got a canal down here. Before we put that in the arm, the canal, you can run the cords down through here first. That's what you'll want to do, through this canal. If I can keep the cords together here. Just run them through the canal, and it will come down out at the wall mounted base down here. And just grab them from there and pull them out. And then take your motor, and while you're pulling these, place your motor into place. There you have it, guys. Your wires, access to your wires. Now we're going to go ahead and take your connector. Make sure these splices are the right length. Twist them and press the ends of this and stick your wires into the connector. 1 and 2. Now they're coming out of the base, the wall base. Now take your cord, and this has got a rocker switch on it, right? Regular 110 cord. And I've made a hole for this to go in the bottom of this wall mount. Put that cord in the bottom of the wall mount, and it will come out here. And here's where you're going to make your connections to the motor cord. So take these 2 wires, they're already stripped. Press the connector buttons down and fit these in there. There you have it, guys. Now you can pull it back in here. Fit that into this crevice right here that I've made, and you're all set. Now I would recommend that you use electrical tape. Wrap that connector up nice and tight. Make sure it's not exposed, no wires are exposed, for your safety, right? So that's how we have it right now. Motor is mounted. Now, next step, we'll take our middle plate right here. I've got a slot right here that the tool will fit into. Make sure that your hole in the motor spline is aimed up with your hex pin screw, and then just tighten that up. Fit your tool in there after you have it into the sign base. It's hard for me to do this showing you guys backwards here. Let me see here. Just fit that in there, tighten it up snug into the hole. It is tight. Alright guys, we're almost done. We'll take our Ford Parts Director sign, mount it with the Velcro in there. Try to get it aimed up with top center, right? Drop it down, center it. You want it to look right when you're rotating this thing, when this motor clicks on. Okay, I got it on the Velcro. looks like it's centered. How's it look, guys? Pretty good so far. All right, the next side, right? Let's put it on the face this way. Mount our sign, get it centered. Oh, that Velcro is really good. I'm going to leave the link to the Velcro below. It's really strong Velcro. And I put Velcro on this so that you can get access to the battery compartment on the clock. Otherwise, you could just use rubber RTV glue or adhesive. So there you are, guys. There's our rotating sign. Put our cap on, the motor cap. And this will be our wall mount. We'll mount this to the wall first with our screw holes right there. There's 3 of them in the base wall mount. And this will slide on and it will hold it just like that, guys. Now let's plug it in and see how it operates. All right, guys, here's the test. Final test. I got the rocker switch right here. Let's turn this on. Oh my gosh, this thing. It's amazing, guys. This thing is amazing. You've got to make one for yourself. Mount this to the wall. Imagine this in your office. Now these face plates, they're just like dinner plates or whatever. You can print out as many as you want, different logos, icons or whatever, and then put Velcro on the back of them. And you just swap them out, right? Very, very satisfying. Guys, I'm sure you're going to get a thumbs up. Anybody who sees this sign, you're going to get a thumbs up. I can't believe it. It's got a functional clock on it too as well. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you love it or hate it. Let me know in the comments below. Guys, I'll see you on the next video.